We welcome you warmly to this daily program called Learn the Bible. This program is one which gives the fundamental teachings of the Bible in a simple but deep manner. This program caters to those who desire to learn the Bible fully and systematically, but who find it difficult to get the time for it. Each book, from the first to the last book in the Bible, is taught serially in this program. If only you can spend just 5 minutes to hear this program every day, you will learn the central truths of the entire Bible in just about 5 months. You need not take notes on these lessons. Why? In addition to this audio presentation of the Bible lessons, the very same lessons are forwarded to you every day, also in the written format, so that when you find extra time, you can read the same along with the Bible quotations given in these lessons. Anyone who is anointed of the Lord, the Holy Spirit, and who has been bestowed with the gift of the word of wisdom can translate these programs into any other languages of this world in both the audio and script formats and publish them without getting any prior permission from this publisher. God bless you all.
Learn the Bible series, program number 37. Bible Depths, Part 2, Portion 7, the books of 1 Chronicles and 2 Chronicles, pages 3 and 4. What were the various things David mobilized for building the temple? 1 Chronicles 29:2. He gave gold, silver, brass, iron, wood, and precious stones in abundance from his sovereign funds. 1 Chronicles 29:3 and 4. He gave 3,000 talents of gold and 7,000 talents of refined silver out of his own riches, valued at several $7 million. 1 Chronicles 29:6 and 7. He motivated his princes to give 5,000 talents of gold, 10,000 talents of silver, 18,000 talents of brass, and 100,000 talents of iron, valued at many more millions of dollars. 1 Chronicles 29:9. Besides, David motivated his people also to give willingly and liberally for the building of the temple. So all put together, the total value of the materials collected by David for building God's temple ran to several billions of dollars. Having shown his zeal for God this way, later on, David yielded to a temptation by Satan. What was that? 1 Chronicles 21st chapter 1 and 2. God had clearly instructed through Moses in Exodus 30th chapter 12 to 16 that when people were numbered, they must give to God a ransom of half a shekel to avoid any plagues coming upon them. But David overlooked the above instructions of God and asked his commander to number his people without paying this ransom money. Hence God sent a plague on Israel, and 70,000 Israelites were killed. David fell at the feet of God to save his people. Then God told David to set up an altar for him in the threshing floor of one Ornan in Jerusalem. David did accordingly and sacrificed the burnt offerings and peace offerings to God from there. By that time, the angel of the Lord was killing the Israelites around Ornan's threshing floor, and God asked the angel to stop killing the people. On seeing that God had answered his prayer and stopped the killing of his people, David realized that threshing floor of Ornan would be the ideal place for building God's temple, from where people could pray and get God's forgiveness as he had obtained. So David told his son Solomon to build God's temple at the same place of the threshing floor of Ornan only. It was the same place where God had asked Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac to test his faith on him. Genesis 22:2. This is sufficient proof for us to know how God plans things meticulously over several centuries to execute his plans. When Lord Jesus came into this world, he established the house of David forever because that was another meticulous plan of God. 1 Chronicles 17th chapter 23-24. God willing, we will learn the book of 2nd Chronicles in our next lesson. God bless you all.